Hard to believe the 2015 football season entering week number 4 alongside junior linebacker Payton Minnich. I'm Matt Harmon on the Monmouth Digital Network. Payton, let's go back just a couple of days ago. That win over Wagner really setting you guys up well going into this week against Fordham, and obviously the defense continuing to play very well.
Yeah, we continue to shut down the run game like we have been the past couple weeks, and going to this week we're facing one of the #1 running backs in the league, and not only the league but the nation. So we have to continue that dominant run defense that we've been playing.
You know, that has been a strength so far of this defense, playing good, solid run defense. Chase Edmonds, the player that you're speaking of Fordham, when you watch him on film, what kind of running back do you see?
Very fast, elusive, and he has great backside vision. I go back to playing high school with him. He's the same kind of player. One thing different, he's got a lot faster.
When you think about it, the defense been beaten up a little bit by injuries. A lot of young guys have had to step up, not just into the 2 deep, but onto the field as well. Your role as a more experienced player, kind of working them through some early problems.
I'd say with the young people, they've definitely filled in where they can, and a lot of them are starting now. And my job is like one of the older people, and not only me, but like other people like John and Demetrius and Kat. They just calm them down when they get their head like flustered and stuff, and then just be there for them to talk to if they get something confused or anything.
After a couple of tough games to open up the season, the win over Wagner and the confidence that the defense is playing with right now, I would think absolutely crucial going into this game.
Oh, easily. Going in against this top 15 team, the defenses been playing is just another boost and just another challenge that we're willing to accept.
Coach, big challenge for you guys this week, taking on a top 20 team, maybe a top 15 team in Fordham. The Rams with a couple of good wins already this season, the first of which against Army. Columbia this past week, they're a pretty complete team.
They're a very good team, and they're a team that has a history of appearing in the FCS playoffs. They've been the last 2 seasons, 2013 and 2014, and advanced to the second round in both years. They're a team that has a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the ball. They play very tough, physical defense. They're a well-coached unit, a 2-time Patriot League champion, and we know we're going to have our work cut out for us.
Coach, Fordham boasting one of the top running backs in the nation in Chase Edmonds. They've been a team that's been able to really kind of run up and down, but that's been a strength for you guys, slowing the run down in the first 3 weeks.
Well, through the first 3 games, I've been fairly pleased with the way our run defense has been playing. The guys are getting good fits. They're playing very aggressively, and we know we'll have quite a challenge on Saturday with Chase Edmonds.
When you think about it, a shutout against Central Michigan in the second half, a shutout in the first half against Wagner, only a special teams and a field goal before a late touchdown. Really, points-wise, it's been hard to score against the Monmouth D.
Well, we're starting to come along. I think we're starting to hit our groove defensively. I know the guys are playing as a complete unit. It's 11 players all playing together out there, all taking care of their responsibilities and doing their jobs. And when you play that way and you bring a physicality and an aggressiveness with you, you give yourself a chance to be successful.
Offensively, a high so far this season in points scored against Wagner. Good to see the offense finally be able to cash in.
Well, the key was we were able to start fast. We got points on our opening drive of the game, which is something that we hadn't done in weeks 1 and 2. So that got us off to a good start, and I was happy the way we were able to come out in the second half and pound the way a little bit. We had a 19-play drive there in the second half, and I think any time you can do that, it demoralizes a defense and it keeps their offense off the field.
This the last of a 3-game road trip before Brian will be home next week. When you think about things, obviously it's been a difficult stretch for this team to be on the road, but sometimes it's nice to get away.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've been very happy with the way our team has adjusted and how they've played on the road. It started with our trip out to Central Michigan. I thought, we took that trip and really improved as a football team over the first week. And then again last week up at Wagner, I thought we took yet another step. And really that's what the season is all about. It's a process where you have to take a step 1 week at a time and make improvements 1 week at a time.
Coach, looking forward to seeing you guys against the Rams on Saturday.
Thanks, Matt.
We'll have the broadcast for you on 1160, 1310 a.m., ShoreSportsNetwork.com, MonmouthHawks.com for all things Monmouth football. Be sure to follow us on our various social media platforms and our website at MonmouthHawks.com.